This might be the wrong way round. Hold on tight.
Oh my God. Linda.
Doctor Who starts Saturday 12th of April on BBC One and iPlayer.
As the economic clouds gather here, just what should the UK's response be to Donald Trump and his tariffs? Among our panel, we have Chancellor Rachel Reeves's right-hand man in government and also a former multimillionaire city boy who wants to tax the rich. We're in Dartford in Kent, straight after the news.
Well, at 10 o'clock, the news now on BBC One with Clive Myrie.
At 10, King Charles postpones all his official engagements tomorrow after the temporary side effects of his ongoing cancer treatment. He's now back at Clarence House after what the palace says was a short period of observation. Our other top stories tonight and the new front line in the battle for global economic power and security. Good evening. In the last hour, Buckingham Palace has said King Charles spent a short period of time in hospital today after experiencing the temporary side effects of his cancer treatment. He's now returned to Clarence House, where he's continuing to work, but all official engagements tomorrow have been postponed. He was due to visit Birmingham. Well, Daniela Ralph is here with me. This is the effect of his ongoing cancer treatment. That's why he's postponed these engagements?
Yes, that's right. It's a reminder, of course, that the King is still having cancer treatment. That's now been going on for a year or so. And this news came via a statement from Buckingham Palace at 9 o'clock this evening, telling us that during some of his ongoing, scheduled, regular cancer treatment that the King was having earlier today, he had some response to it, some adverse side effects that required him to be admitted to hospital for a short period for observation. We understand he was admitted to the private London clinic in Marylebone in central London for a short period earlier today, where he was kept under observation before being discharged back to Clarence House, where he lives in London. We are told he is on good form by royal sources and that he has spent the evening in his study at Clarence House, where he has been going through state papers and making some phone calls. But on the advice of his medical team, looking at his programme, looking at what happened today, they have decided it would be best for him not to travel to Birmingham tomorrow, where he was due to carry out 4 engagements there over the course of the day, that it's better that he has the time to rest and recuperate, and that he should be back in business next week.
OK, so it's simply a postponement then of these engagements. They will be coming forward later on.
Yes, I think it's important to stress in terms of the mood from Buckingham Palace that this isn't one of alarm or drama here. There clearly was a problem earlier today. It's been a bit of a bump in the road for the King in terms of his cancer treatment, but he has been carrying out a full schedule of engagements. I've seen him over the past 3 months. He's been really busy. He has looked very well. He seemed quite energised by what he's been doing. But it is a reminder that a year on after we heard about his cancer diagnosis, a man in his late 70s, that there may be problems during his ongoing treatment. There may be blips that need to be dealt with. This is one of those. Buckingham Palace say that he has scheduled engagements next week that they plan to go ahead with at this stage. And also he has his state visit to Italy, which is due to begin on the 7th of April. And as things stand, that state visit will go ahead.
So the state visit will go ahead. The public shouldn't be alarmed.
Yes, that would be very much a message from Buckingham Palace. Yeah, there have been some problems today. He's a man in his late 70s undergoing cancer treatment. It's been a difficult year, but he's generally doing well. He will have some time out tomorrow. But as things stand next week, he will carry on with his schedule of engagements, and he will be going to Italy on the 7th of April.
All right. Daniela, thank you. Daniela Ralph, our senior royal correspondent there. Now, it's a part of the world shaping up to be the new front line in the battle for global influence and economic power. Today, Vladimir Putin said geopolitical competition in the Arctic is intensifying, and he'd be deploying more troops there. He also described US plans to annex Greenland as serious. Now, he was speaking at an international conference on Arctic cooperation in Murmansk and implied the Kremlin could work with America to carve up the region, possibly sidelining China.